Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am Abigail, and today I am going to be going through all of my Inktober art from this past Inktober. So, to talk about it a little bit, I did not plan to follow any kind of prompt list. I was thinking about it, and then I just, sorry if you can hear some noise, my cat is trying to get things. Anyway, but I kind of made up my own prompt list as I went along. So I ended up settling on the idea of Monster Met Gala. After a few drawings, I just kind of did whatever I wanted to. So for starters, I did this really cute vampire girl, and I started, throughout the whole piece, well, all of them, I used a Micron 0.1 in black Fineliner and a Copic Multiliner in 0.3. So these were the pens that I used in every single piece. And I started out using Copics like I did in years past, but I quickly found out I need to refill quite a few of them, and I kind of ditched them after a bit. So the next one was Frankenstein. I really did like this one. The only thing I didn't like is I used my cool tone Copics instead of my warm ones, and I did not like that as much. Then I did Ghost, and I kind of did her like a bride, because this was before I had settled on the Monster Met Gala theme. And same with this one. This was a fire spirit. I actually redo this one later on because I was like, it just doesn't fit the theme, I thought. So this, I think, yeah, I have a couple more in the Copics. So I do like to add in mine, I don't know if you can see there, you can catch it a bit, reflection. One of the things I like to always do when I'm doing Inktober's is add some metallic pieces. So in this piece, I used this. It is a Uniball gold pen. I actually got this one at Walmart in a pack of 3, so it's really nice. This one was the sun, and for the gold on this one, I actually used these watercolors. So I think I bought them at Hobby Lobby like a bajillion years ago. Like, not gonna lie, it's been 5-6 years ago now. So I have literally had them forever. And the sun one, I really liked it. Then this is the moon. And this is where I really did settle in on the Monster Met Gala theme. And the moon this one is my favorite one of all of them. And I'm actually in the process of making it to be a bookmark in my shop. So this was a fairy, nothing particular. You know, some of them are kind of vague and some of them get more, more kind of niche as they go along. So this one, again, I used actually a combination of these, and I'm still using Copics here. This was skeleton, and this was where I transitioned into ink. So this was the ink that I use. I know it's kind of dirty, but it's waterproof India ink in black from Blick. And I've had this for quite a few years now too. I actually got it in college in a drawing class. So I'm not sure if this particular one is available still, but at Blick, but I'm sure they have something similar. And I really did enjoy using this. I've used inks in the past and actually kind of hated it. But I actually really loved using it, and I loved it. I loved all these pieces. So this is where some things get a little more kind of made up for me. So this is the Queen of the Dead. And again, I used the ink, and I did use this pen instead of the Starry Colors paint. Which, she has no metallic on her, but she was also one of my favorites. I just really enjoyed, I loved the little pointy hat, the ghosties in her cigarette, and the boa. And then this is the Prince of Shadows. So this was, I do go back later in some of these ones and add in the rest of their families, so that is really cool. So this was the Prince of Shadows, and again, I used the pen for his metallic bits. This is a vampire prince. He's got a bit of silver on him, and I used my silver version of that pen. So that was the pack of 3 they came in. And any white highlights are done in the white one. So I actually got these in a pack at Walmart, which was really nice because I love, this is my favorite white pen. So this was Mummy, and again, the gold pen. This was the Devil, and I used the silver pen here for details. And I really did like her. I kind of flipped so she's the Devil, but I kind of tried to give her a bit more of like an angelic looking outfit, because the next was the Angel, and I kind of gave her a bit of a, you know, blind faith kind of, you know, saddled by rules with the chains kind of look to her. So, and this was a gold pen. And this was the first Inktober where I have ever completed the entire days, all of them, with completed illustrations. I have completed Inktober following the Inktober prompts, but some of them were just like pretty much doodles, not even full illustrations. So this was the first year with full illustrations. So this was Werewolf. She's got kind of a business chic thing going on here. Then this is where I start adding the families. So this was the Princess of Shadows. She's got a bit of this lightest color here, and then the silver as well. This was the Queen of Shadows. She has nothing metallic on her, but I like how she kind of fades away. I was trying to make her look very regal and classic, kind of whatever. This is the King of Shadows. So they've got 3 kids, and the first one, so she is supposed to be the oldest, and she's kind of like a general, and so he's got like a very military look to him, and he's got some gold bits on him. This is the youngest of the Shadow clan, and this is the other Princess of Shadows, and so she's got quite a bit of the metallic gold paint on her, and I really did love this dress. Then we did Queen of the Dead 2. So this is the other Queen of the Dead's wife, and a thing to note is I do reuse different things throughout the families I tried. So for the first Queen of the Dead, she's got these circle chains kind of thing, and this kind of rose tattoo. So here she's got more of that circle here, and then roses in her dress. This was the Vampire Queen. I had a Vampire Prince earlier, and hers has a lot of silver. This was the Vampire Queen's Consort, my non-binary pal here, so I gave them a gender neutral term as consort. This is the Prince of the Dead. So he's got these really cool wings, and there's the roses again, and the circle jewelry. This is a second witch, kind of as if part of a coven. So this one was kind of meant to be the leader. So, and this uses both the silver pen and this kind of not champagne they call it, but like this kind of silvery paint here. And witch number 3. Then this is the Fire Spirit revised. So because I had done the original Fire Spirit before, I had decided on the Monster Met Gala theme. So she didn't quite fit. So here she fits, and she's got gold. And of course I had to continue with them. So here we have the Water Spirit and the Air Spirit. I had to do 2 in one day because I wanted to do all 4 elements, but the 4th one was gonna be on the last day, and I wanted something more Halloween for the last day. So then our Earth Spirit, I really liked her a lot. And then finally, Pumpkinhead one. My husband really wanted me to do a Pumpkinhead one, and so I did on the last day. And that was my entire Inktober this year. And here are all the materials that I used. So tell me me about your Inktober, if you completed it, or what prompt list you use. I would love to check out some of your art. So I hope you have a great day and stay safe. Bye.